GH Dog TV, your number one TV for all dog lovers.
My name is Nana Kwame. Some people call me Mr. Brute. I am the owner of Brute Canario Beast, a kennel that specializes in the breeding of Presa Canarios. Keep watching GH Dog TV and remember to subscribe to it. You will love it.
It's a rainy day in the greater Accra region of Ghana, and the current location is Amrahia in the greater Accra region of Ghana. And you're welcome to GH Dog TV, your number one dog TV for all dog lovers. And my name is Solowan. You can call me the dog blogger. If you're new on our channel, I kindly urge you to kindly subscribe to our channel and then you hit or the notification bell icon for more exclusive and amazing dog content. On today's episode, we are visiting a German Shepherd kennel, and I'm sure you're loving the scenes right here. So don't go anywhere, stick and stay as we bring to you more exclusive dog content. Welcome back from that break. Just as I told you today, the current location is Amrahia in the greater Accra region of Ghana, and I'm at Vom Gracm Kennel. That's the name of this kennel, Vom Gracm Kennel, a kennel that is filled with German Shepherds. But then before I introduce my guest for today's show, in case you want to link up with us, our contact details are on the screen: 055-328-4056, 055-328-4056, and then you can also follow us on all of our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at GH Dog Blogger. Now allow me to introduce my guest for today's show. I'm right here with this wonderful team, or should I say wonderful family, and they are right here with these beautiful dogs. Boss, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you.
Bossman, welcome to the show too.
Thank you very much.
It's great to meet for you. I've met with you at a dog show before.
Yeah, several times, but then we just haven't had the opportunity to sit down and talk one-to-one. So today is a perfect opportunity for us.
Fantastic. And seeing Daddy right here with the dogs, vibing with them, I'm really, really excited. But then before we start, I'd like you to introduce yourself. Daddy, I'll start with you and the role you play at this kennel.
All right. So my name is Godfredo Forison. I'm the owner of the dogs. Yes, so that's what I do. Basically, I buy the dogs.
That's nice one. The owner of the dogs right here at Vom Gracm Kennel. And I have the boss man. I think your name is Chris, right?
Chris. And then I handle the day-to-day activities of the dogs yet. In terms of feeding, when to cross, all those aspects, I'm the one who handles that.
Nice one. So I know that I know some things. When I came here, I've noticed something, but I'd like you to say it to my dog lovers. What's the relationship between you and Daddy right here?
Oh, you just said Daddy, he's my dad. You just said Daddy, he's my dad. Yeah.
Nice one. So I'll start with Daddy. Daddy, why the name Vom Gracm Kennel? Let me start from that part.
Oh, okay. So, Gracm is just the initials of the whole family. So Godfred, Ruby, Anna, Christian, Magdalene. That's basically.
Nice, because I've been thinking of the first time I saw it, I thought it was Vom Grace. Like no. So I've been thinking about what's the correct pronunciation. So you see, when I came and asked, what's the actual pronunciation? Nice one.
So that's it. So that's the initials of every member of the family. That's what we mean.
This is beautiful. I love the whole concept and how it came about. So let me start with you first, Daddy. How did your love for dogs start?
Well, my love for dogs, it's been so many years. When I was a child, my dad used to have these dogs, Whiskey and another one. They're local breeds though, but they're very, very beautiful ones. So that's how I like dogs. Then my grandmother also had a dog. When you go to the village, he had a dog called Ento. So basically, from there, I I started liking dogs. And then when I grew up, in fact, I didn't own any dog till I was getting married. Because I was living in a very safe environment. My wife was also living in a very safe environment anyway. Then I moved to Dansuman, somewhere called Bigbase, or somewhere I've forgotten the name, but it was just a very, and I felt like, hey, if I don't have a dog, because just me and my wife, we go out, there's nobody at home. So I decided to buy a dog. So I bought a German Shepherd. At that time, I wasn't, you just buy the dogs. They tell you it's a pure breed. So yeah, that's nice. And then you buy it. And so I got that dog and I named the dog Morgan. That's after it's my nephew, but I always call him like my cousin. So I named him after my cousin. And at that point, I just got married, and me and my wife and the dog, puppies. And when the puppy cries, I go out all. In fact, like I spend the whole night, freshly married man, spending all the hours with the dog outside. Then I'll come in and go. So I sort of bonded with that dog really, really well. I mean, I think for me, it's the best dog I'd ever got. And it was very. This is a dog who doesn't really bark, but if you come to my house and you bark, then he barks at you. Then you are a trouble person at some point, So you probably do something to the family at some later point, so that's how I started. And I kept on buying different dogs. When that dog died, I bought another dog. Sam was a Babu. The Babu was too quiet and too lazy. Was a very fun dog to be around, Then after that we got Bull Mastiff Max, called Max, and then we got another Babu. But we kept on getting different dogs. We're not very into breeding or anything. So it's just that when one dog passes away, because we didn't really know how to look after the dogs well, we make sure that we do the vet, we do everything. But when in fact, funny enough, they always get sick Saturday evening, Sunday morning, or Sunday evening. They are passed on, so we can't go to the vet between Saturday and Sunday. So we kept using the dogs, but I kept buying them, So that's how. And then at some point, my son said, "You keep on buying the dogs. Let's just get."
I'll let us get to the breeding part, But then let me take you back again. You mentioned you having dogs back in the day with your father. Can you really remember which specific year?
Oh, the dogs, that was like 75 thereabouts. I was like 4 years by then. So
75. If I can get my mathematics right, I think it's close to 50 years.
Yeah, close to 50 years. Yeah.
Wow, dog lovers! I'm right here with a boss man who has had close to 50 years experience with dogs. Okay, I'll get to why you got the German Shepherd first, after you were freshly married and all. But then let me get to Chris too. Chris, your father just said that the love was passed to him from his father. That's your grandfather. Yeah. Obviously, I know he passed it to you as well.
Definitely, it's the same cycle. Mm-hmm. When I was a child, I remember Morgan very well, a German Shepherd. But at that time, we didn't know of these breed standards and how German Shepherd should really look and all that. He had a dog tail. Yeah, I don't know why it was, but then he had a dog tail, and then just fell in love with him, and then it has been like that throughout.
Do you remember a childhood memory of you and a dog in this house?
Oh, well, if I say I remember, Charlie, it will be hard. But I know I've always been around dogs. That's what I know. I've always been around dogs, and I've always I think at some point we even had cats. Yeah, but then the dogs used to kill the cats and everything. So, there was dogs all the way. Yeah.
And now it's dogs all the way. Nice one. Now let me get back to Daddy as well. So, Daddy, you were freshly married. You were looking for a dog. There are lots of dog breeds. Why did you get the German Shepherd?
Okay, so I don't know, for some reason when I was growing up, even though as during some interval I didn't have dogs. I mean, as I said, I didn't have dogs with my parents because I kept moving houses anyway. So, but then I always kind of researched dogs. I always wanted very intelligent dogs, and I mean, German Shepherd was, I mean, every time you read, was one of the most intelligent and obedient dogs. So that's why. And when I wanted a dog, I wanted something for security. I always don't want dogs that are too aggressive. I want them to have the right temperament, at the same time also protecting me. So it was the right size and the right thing that I thought I could do. I could have.
Even back then, most of the German Shepherds, they were used to, mostly people call them police dog.
Yeah, you see, yeah, so you call them police dog. And every time you want to look for dogs that police are using, you see German Shepherds and stuff. So I felt that, okay, this will be good, nice for me, yeah.
Nice, dog lovers. I'm sure you're loving the conversation right here. Father and son. This is beautiful, and they have these beautiful dogs right here. It's been raining heavily, but trust me, the rains are not going to stop us from giving you this beautiful content right here. And in case you are new on our channel, I kindly urge you to kindly subscribe to our channel, and then you hit on the notification bell icon for more exclusive and amazing dog content. Very soon we'll check out all of the dogs at this beautiful kennel. I'm sure you've seen the setup and you're loving the dogs. We'll get to that part very soon. But then, Daddy, so whose idea was it to start the dog breeding?
Okay, so the idea to start the dog breeding was my son. You know, I was there one day and he came to me and said, "You've been buying dogs and you don't make them." I wasn't crossing my dogs. My beautiful dogs, I just go for walks with them. And so, can we start buying dogs to breed? I said, "I'm not interested." And then he says, "Okay, can you give me some loan to go and buy a dog?" So I gave him a loan. He bought some dogs from Nigeria. When was mine, I said, "You have to be very careful." He said, "Oh, yeah, it's good. I've spoken to them and that, blah, blah, blah." So he bought the dog. The dog came. It wasn't the dog that he saw. He decided to send the dog back. They sent the dog back, and the dog never came back. They didn't bring it back again. You know, they didn't bring any dog. Then at some point he came back again. He said, "Oh, my friend has a dog in Dansuman there, but he wants to sell the dog." So I gave him the loan again. Then he bought a dog. The dog came. It was okay, but not the dog we expected anyways, because we realized that it's not the type that we want for breeding. So at some point, so in between that time I was still buying other dogs. I wasn't really caring. So he came back and convinced me, and then we went to Lion Kennel to see my Sameh. So when I saw Sameh set up with the dogs, I felt like, oh, okay, it's not a bad idea. So we decided to buy a dog from him. The dog was, in fact, his dog was not even pregnant, but we still paid, you know. So we paid, and the dog got pregnant. We were hopeful the dog didn't deliver, and then we said, "Oh," he said, "Can you come for your money?" I said, "Oh, no. So, I mean, as I've met you, I trust you, so don't worry. Just keep the money when another dog comes." So he got us a dog, a beautiful dog. They call it Dixie, very intelligent and beautiful. So we brought the puppy home. After about 4 or 5 months, unfortunately, we lost the puppy. So when we lost the puppy, at that point, I think I had gotten the interest. But of course, as I told him that, "Look, I'm buying the dogs for you, but I mean, until you pay them off, you know, they are still my dogs, you know." Because the other loan, he never paid. It's funny enough, we're talking about loan. I said, "You owe me." He said, "No, where do I owe you?" So now I've reminded you.
I remember that I owe you, so I have to look for the money and come and pay.
Nice one. I love the bond between Daddy here and Chris. Now, Chris, let me ask, how did the whole breeding thing set in? How did you come up with that idea, you know?
So, so we used, I mean, as I said, we already had dogs. We had this sable German Shepherd. We had, and then we always go for walks and all that. So I think there was this day we were going, at that time we were at cantonment. So there was this day I was just going for a walk. On that day, 3 different people stopped me and said they wanted to buy the dog. Another person too said he wants to come and do crossing. Another person, and at that time, me, Charlie, I didn't know what the crossing, and so out of curiosity, I was like, oh, so then if you are come to do the crossing, how much would you pay? You're like, oh, depending on what you ask for. I didn't want the person to know that I hadn't done it before, so the person just mentioned, this was probably 2015 thereabout or 2016. The person just mentioned 1,000 cedis or so, and I was like, hey, Charlie, we've been having dogs, and I mean, we are not making money. I mean, it's just pets. So other person too said he wanted to buy it. Mentioned, I think at that time mentioned 3,000 or 4,000 thereabouts. I was like, hey, wow, Charlie, this is a good business idea. And then that was when I chipped in, and then I came on. I came to explain to my dad that this and this and this is. So I think there's a space for something like that. And that was when I started going for the loan. Yeah, so I got money from him, went to get some dog from Nigeria. Charlie, in the pictures, if you look at the dog, it looks very solid. The dog came, hey, chairman. Whoa. We sent the dog back. And then there was this guy, another friend who had also German Shepherd that was in Ghana here, around Spintex. He also said he was selling. Came back to him. That dog I returned, I didn't get that money back. I spoke and the master didn't get it back. So I came for another one. Went to get another female. That one I went to see, it wasn't bad. And then I decided to take that one. And that was where like the breeding stuff started happening. But at that point, it was breeding in no day ground. Because I mean, now I know I have a male, I know I have a female. I mean, I'm a novice at that time. Like, I didn't really understand what it is. Well, what I know is when it comes on heat, my male will be able to determine and then cross, and that was that. So this dog, we had there for like 2 years. I mean, the male crosses, cross. This dog never gets pregnant. I'm telling you, it was so difficult. That was when, I mean, I started hearing about this pedigree, this. So I think they organized some meeting around the workshop here, like a workshop around La Vets. That was when I went there, and then I got to understand that there's you have to do this vaginal swab, they'll have bacteria, semen analysis, what, blah blah, a whole lot. I mean, that was when my eyes got opened, and then I mean, that was when I was introduced to pedigree, and that's when I pitched in the pedigree to my dad and told him that one is better.
Wow. This is beautiful. If you're watching us right now and you hear of you're a dog lover, you're a dog owner, you hear of workshops, dog events, and you don't come, I'm sure you've picked something from what Chris is saying right here. You went to a workshop, and that was when he got to really understand the dogs and all. Now, since it was your idea, I'll follow up with this question. Why German Shepherds? Was it because you had German Shepherds at that time? Because I think Daddy mentioned that he had Boabus too and all.
So, I mean, I've always liked the German Shepherd. We had other breeds. We actually even had a poodle as well. So we had the poodle, we had the bull mastiff, the Boabus, we had 2. And then the shepherd as well. But then I realized that I don't want to say stuff and then be like I'm against any other breed, but the German Shepherd was just way above the rest in terms of being alert, intelligence. Like, I mean, it was the whole package. So we fell in love more with the German Shepherds and decided to stick with the German Shepherds.
Wow, and I'm sure the moment you mentioned German Shepherd, Daddy agreed to it because that's his first love.
Yeah, that's my first love. I mean, I have been always researching, apart from the fact that I wasn't really into breeding. I always sort of research, and I look at the dogs. I look at everything, and yeah, there are other dogs that are very, very good. I would say the German Shepherds are there, but for me, what I'm looking for, I think I find it in the German Shepherds. Yeah.
Are we looking to get other breeds at this kennel? For now, it's going to be just German Shepherds.
So me, I'm still pitching. I feel like I don't know. We've always liked this the toy breeds as well, but I'm the one pitching. I'm telling you, I think the next step for us is probably a French bulldog. I mean, to add to this, I'm still trying to pitch, but let's hope he's listening and he lets it come to pass. Yeah.
Nice one. I'm sure my dog lovers are loving this conversation right here. I'm enjoying it. I'm sure you're also enjoying it, loving the dogs right here. We'll get to my favorite part very soon where we check out the dogs. But then before we go, Chris, let me ask you, so you are into the day-to-day checking of the dogs and all. Can you share with us some challenges of dog breeding? I think most people are upcoming breeders, some are fellow breeders, and they find some of these information very useful.
Actually, I don't know where to even start. It's a lot, but what I'll touch on is you have to have time for the dogs. You have to keep a close eye on them, because if you don't, you will see something. You wouldn't even see what is happening, but just be vigilant. That's all. I feel like if you want to get into dog breeding, first of all, you read about what breed you want to get into, how it meets your needs, and also don't just go and get like a kennel boy or somebody and see that, oh, the person you go and buy the dog, the person should come and look after. You have to be involved, because some of the things the kennel boy wouldn't know. You have to keep a close eye on them and then have time.
It says if you are breeding dogs, don't just buy them. Get involved. Now, Chris, before I let us get to my favorite part where we check out the dogs, we'll be wrapping up very soon. Most of the viewers, I've noticed, they come in the comment section. Please ask the breeders for us. How do they feed their dogs? Can you share with us?
Okay, so with us feeding, we feed our dogs once a day. We give them kibbles. Occasionally we add some form of protein, like maybe if it's chicken, liver, but that is just occasional. But most of the times it's the kibbles mixed with fish oil and then some vitamins. Yeah, basically. But when we feed once a day. Yeah.
I'm sure my dog lovers are loving the dogs right here. I don't know if Gomez could stand up. I think I've met with Gomez. Or he's
Right now. Gomez, come.
dog lovers, check Gomez out. Yeah, because of the rain, he's a bit wet, but trust me, Gomez is. I think this dog is very tall. First day I saw this dog, I'm like, wow, very beautiful dog right here. I'm sure my dog lovers are loving it. Now, Chris, before we go, nice one from Gomez there. Beautiful. Now, Chris, before we go, I'd like you to share your contact details, social media handles. I know somebody is just waiting for that part for you to drop it so that they can link up. And I'm sure you do start service as well.
This is another issue. We do start service, but it's rather unfortunate. It looks like this my boy over here. He has. That is another thing that I didn't know. But then he has his own taste. I didn't know dogs too. They can have their own taste. Currently we have 4 females in the house. He just likes 3 out of the 4. Yeah, so I've tried doing start services. Whichever females come around, he's not interested. I'm telling you, this is, I mean, I don't know, but I feel like he's very picky when it comes to that. So the start service, it's rather unfortunate, but currently, no. We can't. I mean, if I'll lie to you, and I'll be lying if I say that. So, but then he doesn't like any other females apart from just 3 in this kennel.
Nice one. So I'd like you to share the social media handles, contact details.
Okay, so on Instagram it's Vom Gracm Kennel on Instagram, and then on Twitter it is V Gracm, one word, V Gracm, and then our contact is 050 05 300 and then 0244 342 662.
So nice. For dog lovers, the numbers are boldly written on our screen. Pick it up. Link up. I'm sure you're loving what you're seeing right now. We're getting closer to the part where we check out the dogs at Vom Gracm Kennel. But then before I get to Daddy and we pick up his final words, I'd like you to say your final words to my dog lovers. It could be an advice or anything.
If it be easy, do them.
That's coming from Chris right here. Now, Daddy, I'd like you to talk about since you introduced your son to the love for dogs. I would like you to talk to parents about introducing their children to dogs and all of that.
Okay. Well, if you like dogs, and if you don't like dogs, I mean, it's always good to give your child a pet. And I would say from childhood, I mean, when they are small, you can give them dogs. Dogs are man's best friend, and we all know that. And once you're around them, they will be with you, they will protect you, they will not. So once a child has a dog from childhood and he plays with a dog, I bet you they will do everything for that dog. You know, sometimes people say, "Oh, it's dangerous." Yes, they can be dangerous at times, but it's all the way how you treat them out from beginning when they come to your life. So they will be there for you. So that's what I say.
Thank you, Daddy. That's wonderful coming from this family here. Trust me, I've enjoyed these few minutes I've spent with this family right here at Vom Gracm Kennel. Now, dog lovers, this is the part where we get to my favorite part. We check out the dogs. My name is Solo One. You can call me the dog blogger. We get to my favorite part. We check out the dogs at Vom Gracm Kennel. Okay, so we are at my favorite part where we check out the dogs. We are at Vom Gracm Kennel, and the location is Amrahia in the greater Accra region of Ghana. So this is the first dog we'll be introducing. Wow, beautiful dog. In case you want to link up with Vom Gracm, just pick the contact details on our screen. Now, Chris, can you tell us something about this dog here?
So this is Alexi Suka. She's from Poland. She is 3 years old, and at the just ended dog show, she placed second and got a CAC title.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Congratulations. And what do you love about Alexi?
Oh, her demeanor. She's very calm, and also her size. She's got a good head for a female. I mean, she looks very masculine, and that is a very good trait. Big boned. She's a wonderful dog.
Dog lovers, check out Alexi right here. Come on, such a beautiful female German Shepherd right here. Okay, bro, so we get to the next dog. Dog lovers, I'm sure you're loving the scenes right here. Beautiful kennel, Vom Gracm Kennel, and then you can pick the contact details on our screen if you want to link up with them. Okay, so we get to the second dog right here. Wow, beautiful coat. Looks like all of the dogs here, their coats are on point.
Oh, yeah. We take very good care of them. And also a big shout out to our kennel boy, Jacob. He's doing a marvelous job by keeping their coats very neat. Also the fish oil, very important.
Nice. So a big shout out to Jacob right there. Nice. So Bossman, so can you tell us something about this dog too?
So this is Vivian Hecker. She's a baby girl. She's almost 2 years. You can see she likes to play a lot. And also at the just ended show, she placed fourth open class, placed fourth, and also got a CAC title.
Dog lovers, check out this beautiful female German Shepherd right here. Check it out. Wow, wow, wow. Very beautiful. Beautiful female right here at Vom Gracm Kennel. Wow. Nice. This dog sure loves to play.
too much. She's always jumping on you. I mean, sometimes in the morning when I'm going to work, like just. And I don't like that. Well, when I come back from office, but when I'm going to Vivian, stop, and he still jump, But he likes playing.
Nice one. It's clearly showing right here. So now we get to the third dog. Whoa. Check out the stature of this dog. Wow. Bossman, this must be Gomez.
Yes, this is Gomez, a big boy. Also from Poland. He's 3 years old. Very solid. You can see the size for yourself. Very huge. Also placed 4th at the just ended show. And then the previous one last year, he was 3rd. So he's a 2 times CAC. Yeah.
What do you love about Gomez?
To be honest, his size. And also temperament. He's a very chill dog. But when it comes to action, he'll give you action.
I've seen some when I came here. Nice one. Dog lovers, now let's check out Gomez right here. Woo, check out the size, the coat, everything. Man. Gomez from Vom Gracm Kennel right here. Gomez. Wow. Okay, so nice one, bro. So who do we have here?
This is Aria from Vom Gracm. She's a born and bred German Shepherd. She's from Brandon. Remember Brandon? Yeah. Brandon, and then girl Lola. Yeah.
Nice one, very beautiful. Born and bred in Ghana from Vom Gracm. This is a product from Vom Gracm. Very beautiful. Ooh. Nice one. Wow, beautiful. So how old is she?
She is almost 2 years. Yes, almost 2 years. She's also a baby, but she's very, very stubborn.
Nice one, dog lovers. Check out Aria right here. Oh, she sure loves to play. Ooh. Nice. Dog lovers, I'm sure you're loving this. Just pick the contact details on our screen if you want to link up with Vom Gracm Kennel. Okay, and there's another dog right here too. Bossman, what about lovely friend here too?
This is Lola de la Madonnina. This is her. She's Serbia. She's from Serbia. She's 4 years. Yeah, 4 years old. This is our first, our pioneer dog. When we started with pedigree. Yes, that's her over here.
What do you love about her?
This dog, perfect in all ways. And me, I'm throwing challenge to Mazen. He himself, he knows. If they are to organize a show when she is not crossed, this girl will always take first place. Yes, Mazen, if you are listening, I'm throwing a challenge to you. Lola, Mazen knows.
Mr. Mazen from Lion Kennel, you have 11 missed calls from Gracm Kennel. Nice one. Check out beautiful Lola right here at Vom Gracm Kennel. Nice one. Such a beautiful puppy. Whoa. Bro, can you tell us, this is the last dog we'll be showing, right?
This is the last dog, yes. His name is Boris Von Gracm, product of Gomez and then Lola. He's 4 months old. As you can see, he has a good coat, good temperament, and he's going to be very, very huge.
For sure.
Yeah.
I can see from the size, just like the father Gomez. Dog lovers, check this beautiful puppy out right here at Vom Gracm. And what do you love about this puppy?
He's very intelligent, just like his dad, and he's also aggressive as well. I don't know, but me, I like aggressive dogs. Yeah, that's what I like about him.
Nice one, dog lovers. Check out this beautiful puppy. So this is the last dog we'll be showing. This is the last dog we'll be showing at Vom Gracm Kennel. Very beautiful dog. Now, dog lovers, this is where we'll be bringing today's episode to an end. Today we visited Vom Gracm Kennel, a German Shepherd kennel. Beautiful bond between father and son. I'm sure you loved today's episode. But then if you're new on our channel, I kindly urge you to kindly subscribe to our channel, and then you hit on the notification bell icon for more exclusive and amazing dog content. And then in case you want to link up with GH Dog TV, to pick up the contact details on our screen, 0553284056. And then you follow us on all of our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at GH Dog Blogger. My name is Solo One. You can call me the Dog Blogger. Catch you another time.
GH Dog TV, your number one TV for all dog lovers.